And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Mbappe, and pushed away to safety. And the deflection behind then for the corner. But no one latched onto it. What a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. It'll go harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Gives it a go. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Mbappe. Now with Rodrigo. Can he take advantage? And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Carvajal. Now to take it away. Valverde. And Bellingham. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Rodrigo. Real using width to good effect. Is this the moment? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And a fantastic diving save. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Really clever pressing. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. So, a Real Madrid corner. Vinicius Junior. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Promising move. It's a fierce effort. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. That's a good pass. Mbappe. He has time to play it over. Modric. Can he convert? Oh, good work by the keeper. What can he do with it now? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Impudent efforts. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. And he might be through here. Oh, good strike. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Valverde. Well, a good tackle. Nice weight on the pass. It could be for Mbappe. Well, a strong hand on the ball. And in the right position to read it. Carvajal. And he read it well, intercepting it. Vinicius. Mbappe with it. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Perfection.
Well, let's look at this again, because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball, and nothing the opposition can do about this, apart from don't give free kicks away.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Teammates available. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
And that is that. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, he needs to be careful here. Really good challenge. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
Valverde. Here's Carvajal. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Keeper not concentrating. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Real Madrid coming away with it. This could be troublesome. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good idea. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Space for Real out wide. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Touched away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Rodrigo. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, disappointing end to the move. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Might work out. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
And a long way out. He's in behind. And passing it through. Mbappe. Corner given to Real Madrid. Substitution for Real Madrid. Not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Decisive pass. Could it be? Oh, mischievous attempt. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. And Bellingham. And Real doing well to win it back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Just 15 minutes remaining. It's an obvious offside. Room to roam for the merengues here. Real in a good position out wide. It has to be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Mbappe. Can he make it count? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Rodrigo. Oh, big chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Cambio en el Madrid. Sale de la cancha con el 3, Militao.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Real Madrid have given us away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Could be threatening. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Valverde. In with a chance. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Takes the shot. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? The final whistle, and not Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, Derek, we're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Vinicius! And just narrowly wide in the end. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Has eyes for goal. Superb stop. And he takes it on. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. What can Real do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, that's a really good run. Dembele, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Will he play it in? Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
Well, high-quality defending. Vinicius Junior. Good idea. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. No foul, PSG advantage. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Well, not great from the keeper. He's in here. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
And possession lost, intercepted. Real might threaten on the flank. Space afforded PSG. And Real with the ball again. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, good-looking run. Really good build-up, but no end product. Vinicius. A really top-notch piece of defending. Nuno Mendes. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Time for a change then. Hernandez. Promising looking ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a good ball. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Mbappe! Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Good refereeing, waiting for... Well, quite simply, not precise enough from that position. Ferreira. And showing fine vision. Is this the moment? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. A delivery from Dembele. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Valverde. Well, it could be on for him here. Opportunity still there. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he beats the keeper with power, but really that should be hitting the back of the net.
There's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. And Real come away with it. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. And a Real corner, hungry for more. Who can they pick out? Now in a more than... Oh, magnificent reaction. Might be a chance to break. And he's made headway. It's opened up for him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Federico Valverde.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And he was in the right place to intercept. That's a good-looking ball. Full credit, wonderful stop. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. And that is that for the first half here on the... And the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Oh, that's a really good run, but stout defending when it mattered. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
And he saw the situation developing. Oh, big chance! Well, it took confidence on the part of the keeper to try that. This could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
A good and fair challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Good idea. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Rodrigo. And easily intercepted. Dembele. No failure to keep the ball by PSG. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he's broken free. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
David Alaba. Promising pass. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Well, they couldn't keep it. No foul, PSG advantage. Oh, this is looking promising. Will he finish? What a save! The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Opportunity it is. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Now what can they do from here? Pressing like that will help the cause. Ball is loose. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Mbappe. Can they open things up? It's a perfect challenge. 20 minutes remaining. Into the advanced position. Oh, could be.